our chair yoga. And as you know, we always want to find ourselves seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. You always want to find your feet firmly planted on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Our backs are nice and tall. Our hearts are lifted and our shoulders are relaxed. We always want our ears directly over our shoulders and our neck directly over our head. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach. We're inhaling through our nose. And when we exhale through our nose, we want to make our intentions. I intend to have a lovely chair yoga session, or whatever you like to say. Let's go ahead and take a few more breaths, inhaling from the core of our stomach and exhaling through your nose. Keep in mind we have 3 phases of our chair yoga. We have the warm-up phase, which is where we are now, which is followed by the work of our practice. And we end with our cool down and shavasana, total relaxation. We're inhaling from the core of our stomach, and we're exhaling through our nose. Well, let's go ahead and extend out our arms. As we always want to open up our arms, our fingertips are touching from wall to wall. And we get to send out love from our heart, joy, safety, and good health out into the world. And we slowly bring our hands together back in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And this time we're inhaling as we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's repeat that again as we're extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And we want to do that one more time. And always keep in mind, this is your practice. Do the best that you could do. And hopefully the rest will come. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. Using our perfect breath, we're inhaling from the core of our stomach, but we're going to exhale and turn our head to the right. And go ahead and feel the stretch in your neck as you hold the pose. Take in a couple of breaths. We're feeling the stretch in our neck. Let's bring our head back center. Inhale again from the core of your stomach and exhale through your nose as you turn in the opposite direction. Holding the pose, feeling our breath. Let's bring our head back center. Go ahead and extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Resting our hands on our thighs. We're still working on our necks. Let's go ahead and rest your hand on your head. And now we're going to tilt our head to the right again. Again, feeling the stretch. Let's bring our head back center. Let's tilt it again in the same direction. Working on our necks. Let's bring our head back center. And we're going to tilt it again one more time in the same direction. Let's bring our head back center. Go ahead and bring your arm and hand down, rest it on your thigh. And now let's rest the opposite hand, it will be my left, on your head. And we're going to go ahead and tilt our head to the left. Still working on our necks. And let's bring our head center. Let's go ahead and tilt it again. Using our breath. Inhaling again. And exhale as we're tilting again. And let's bring our head back center. Bring your hand down. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up and we're reaching and stretching as high as we can. We're going to exhale, bring both arms down, and we're going to hold on to the edge of our chair as we press out our chest. Once again, we're sending out love, joy, and safety out into the world. And we're going to relax our chest. Inhale, sweep it up again. Exhale, bringing both arms down, resting our arms or hands on the side of our chairs as we press out our chest. And let's relax our chest. Let's repeat that again one more time. Exhale, bringing both arms down. Sending out love and safety within ourselves and out into the world. And let's relax our chest. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, sweep them up. Let's bring our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. And this time when we extend out our arms, we inhale, we're reaching up again. We want our fingertips to touch the ceiling. So we're stretching and we're lengthening our arms and our waist and reaching as high as we can. And let's go ahead and bring down our right arm. Now let's lean our body over in that direction. And we're still lengthening our arm and stretching our waist. And we're just grateful for what we're able to do. Using our perfect breath as we hold the pose. Knowing for sure there's no judgment on yourself or anyone else. Very nice poses. Inhale, reaching up again, stretching and reaching as high as we can. Lengthening. Bring down your left arm this time. And let's bring our bodies over in that direction. As we feel the stretch in our arm, our waist. Going where our body wants us to go. Using our perfect breath as we hold the pose. Inhale, reaching up again, reaching and stretching, lengthening. Exhale, bring down your right arm again. Let's go ahead and bring our body over in that direction. Remember to breathe. Inhale, sweep it up again, reaching and stretching. Exhale, bring down your left arm, and let's bring our bodies over again in that direction. Inhale, sweep it up. Let's bring both hands together, slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. One more time. Using your perfect breath, always go at your own perfect pace. And exhale. Let's go ahead and do some work on our waist as we take our right elbow, and we're going to rest it on our left knee as we're twisting our body, and we're holding a pose here. We're holding a pose as we're stretching, working on our waist, doing the best that we could do. Let's bring our body back center. We're inhaling again. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Holding the pose, taking in a few breaths. Let's repeat that again as we inhale and exhale, resting on the opposite side. Working on our waist. Inhale again. Exhale one more time. Opposite side, working on our waist. Let's bring our body back center. Extend out your arms. Inhale, sweeping them up and reaching as high as we can. Exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Inhale, sweeping up again. And exhale, bring them both down to our side. Let's do that one more time. And exhale, down to our side. Rest your hands on your thighs. And let's just move our feet apart. Extend out your arms again. Inhale, sweeping them up. This time we're going to bring our right arm down, resting our hand in between our legs. And we're going to go ahead and reach down as far as we can. Still working on our waist. Going down as far as our body will allow us to go. Slowly bring your body back center. Extending out, reaching up again as high as we can. Exhale, I'm doing my left. You're doing your opposite side. Going down as far as we can go. Working on our waist. Inhale, bring our bodies back up again. Let's repeat that again. Reaching as high as we can. Exhale, bringing our arm down again. And we're slowly bringing our bodies down as far as we can go. Bringing our body back center one more time. Inhaling up. And exhale, opposite side. Let's bring our body back center. Sweeping both of our hands together. Slowly down to our heart center. We'll go ahead and bring both feet together. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do one more time. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. We're still in the warm-up phase of our practice. Let's go ahead and we're going to cross our legs. I want us to work on our hips. I think my boots are too heavy. They're cute. Thank you. Warm. We want to cross our legs, working on our hips. And remember, whatever works for you, you can keep your hands inside to lift, or you can hold on the outside, whatever works. And hold your pants leg. We're going to go ahead and grab our legs and inhale as we lift, working on our hips. And we're holding the pose. As we hold the pose, we use our perfect breath. And we feel the stretch in our hip. And we're filled with so much gratitude for what we're able to do. And let's bring it back down. Very nice. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Very, very nice. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's repeat that one more time on the same leg. Working on our hips. Filled with so much grace and gratitude. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Using our breath, we're going to inhale as we lift. Holding the pose, using our perfect breath. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's inhale, lift again. Going as high as we can. And exhale as we bring it back down. And let's inhale again, one more time. Holding the pose. Just filled with so much grace and gratitude. And let's bring our weight back down. Let's go ahead and uncross our legs. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Let's bring our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more time. Inhaling. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So let's do a little work on our legs again. This time you can use your strap, or if you don't have a strap, just hold on behind your knee. Keep in mind we're seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. And we're still in the warm-up phase of our practice. We're using our perfect breath as we inhale, and we're going to inhale and lift. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. And exhale, bring it back down. Very nice. Let's do that again. Inhale and lift. And exhale, bring it back down. One more time, we're going to lift. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we inhale, lift, go ahead and extend your leg out. We're bringing our knee in, and we're bringing it back down. Let's repeat that again. Lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Again, we lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Beautiful. Let's do the opposite side. Backs are nice and tall. We inhale as we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift and bring it back down. Very nice. Again, inhale, we lift and bring it back down. One more time, and bring it down. And this time when we lift, we're going to extend our leg, bring it back in, and bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Again, we lift, extend, bring your knee in, and back down. Let's do one more. Lift, extend, bring our knee in, and back down. Beautiful. And now let's put both feet under our straps. Keeping in mind our bodies are in a nice, strong mountain pose, seated position. Inhale as we lift both legs up. Stomach muscles are tight, and we're holding the pose as we're balancing our body in a seated position, using our perfect breath. Filled with so much gratitude as we balance our body. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. Exhale, bring both feet back down. Wonderful. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Backs are nice and tall. Using our perfect breath. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Very, very beautiful poses. Going where our body wants us to go. And exhale, bring it back down. Very nice. So now we're going to take our straps and let's just do some work lengthening our backs as we grab our straps opposite hand. And we're just extending out our arms in the opposite direction. Remember, your backs are nice and tall, stomach muscles are tight, and we're holding the pose as we take in a few breaths. Creating nice, strong back muscles. Very nice. Let's switch. Opposite side. And extend. And we're holding the pose. We get to take in a few breaths. Stomach muscles are tight. Just so grateful for what we're able to do. Let's slowly bring our arms down. And you can go ahead and rest your strap on the edge of the chair or on the floor, whatever's best for you. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we'll bring our hands together to our heart center. And let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. Rest your hands on your thighs. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and inhale and raise your shoulders to your ears. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Let's rise our shoulders up again to our ears. And let's relax our shoulders. And let's do that again as we're rising them up. And exhale, relax. And this time when we rise them up, we're going to circle forward. We're rising our shoulders up and circle forward. We're rising them up again and circle forward. And this time when you rise them up, let's circle backwards. We're rising them up again and circle backwards. Let's rise them up again and circle backwards. Let's rise them up and let's just hold it for a moment. We're holding it, strengthening, getting stronger in our shoulders, and just relax your shoulders now. Very nice. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. We're going to extend out our right arm. Stretch out your fingers. Let's wake up our fingers. Go ahead and bring your hand into a fist. Twirl your wrist around. Go ahead and stop. Go in the opposite direction. Go ahead and stop. Extend out your hand. Flex your wrist up and flex your wrist down. We're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Let's do a couple more. One last one. And now let's straighten out our hand and arm. Grab our elbow. Bring our elbow and arm around. Give ourselves that loving hug. The pat on the back. We're just filled with so much love, joy, and grace, and gratitude for all we're able to do in our chair yoga session. Now let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Exhale, bring both arms down, resting them on your thigh. And let's extend out our left arm, stretch out your fingers. Now let's go ahead and wake up our fingers again on the opposite side. And now let's bring our hand into a fist. And let's go ahead and twirl our wrists around. Now we're going to stop. We're going the opposite direction. And then let's stop. Extend out your hand. Go ahead and flex your wrist up and flex it down. We're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing up and flexing down. Again, we're flexing up and flexing down. Let's do a couple more. One last one. Straighten out your hand. Grab your elbow. Go ahead and bring it around and give yourself that loving, loving hug. That loving pat on the back if we need it or want it. We're feeling the stretch in our shoulders and in our arms. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to a heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms. And now we're sweeping up. Down to our heart center. I just want to do one more pose with us. Let's extend out our arms. And now we're sweeping up. We want to exhale. We want to do a forward fold. You always want to go down. Forward fold. Go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Bring your body halfway up. And let's go all the way back down. Now let's bring our body all the way back up into a seated position as we extend out our arms. Rising them up as high as we can. Exhale, bring both arms down. We're going to forward fold again. We're coming halfway up and going all the way back down. Now we're bringing our body all the way back up as we extend out our arms again. Stretching as high as we can. Exhale, we're going to forward fold again and go down as far as our body will allow us to go. Halfway up, all the way back down. Let's come all the way back up again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together in our heart to our heart center. And one more time, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. So we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. And for those of you that can stand, I'll have you stand up. And for those of you that are unable to stand, please remain seated. Just that she could put her walker in front of her. But she could still stay seated, but at least she'll have that. Her walker is her friend. My mom used to call her walker her bike. Say, bring my bike. All right, let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. We're moving into the work of our practice. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. So if you're not standing behind your chair, I'm going to have you stand behind your chair. Let's do a few downward facing dog poses. You extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping up. And when you exhale, you're going to forward fold. You want to hold on to the edge of your chair. And this is our downward facing dog pose. And we're holding here for a few breaths. We're in downward facing dog. Soften your knees as you bring your body back tall and center. Inhale, we're sweeping up again. Exhale, we're going to forward fold into downward facing dog, holding on to the edge of our chair. And we're holding the pose. Softening your knees, bringing your bodies back tall and center. Let's repeat that one more time. Always go at your pace and do whatever your body will allow you to do. Softening our knees. Inhale, sweeping up. Let's bring our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms and help us sweep it up. We're bringing our hands together to our heart center. So I'm going to have you just rest your hands on your waist. Let's do some waist circles as you push to the right. And you're going to start from the back as you twirl your body around, all the way around till you come to the front. Let's do that in the same direction as we push to the right. And we're twirling our body around. Bringing our body back center. One more time, we're pushing to the right. And we're twirling our body around again until we come back center. So now let's push to the left. And starting from the back, we push from the back and we go all the way around until we bring our body back center. Let's do that one more time. We're pushing to the left and we're twirling our body around again. Let's do that one more time. Very nice. Waking up always. Getting stronger. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. One more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's get ready for our warrior poses for the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back with my right leg and bend your left knee. Now keep in mind, for those of you that need your chair, your friend, you can always just lean on your chair. You can step back and lean on your chair, or you can always hold on to your chair, whatever works for you. And let's extend out both arms. We're warrior one. And we get to balance our bodies every single time. And every single time we get stronger and stronger in balancing our bodies. There's just so much gratitude in this. It may seem simple to others, but the balancing is really helpful for us. We're using our perfect breath. We're filled with gratitude. Take your right hand, bring it behind you. Look at the tips of your fingers. We're in warrior two pose. We're balancing our bodies in warrior two. We can hold on to our chair, lean on our chair. We never want to cause any harm to ourselves or anyone else. We do the best that we can do, and hopefully the rest will come. Warrior two pose. Beautiful. Straighten out our body. Extend up your left arm, hand. Look at the tips of your fingers. We're in extended warrior pose. Stretching and lengthening. We're in the work of our practice right now. Extended warrior, lengthening. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Very nice. And let's begin our flow. Warrior two, extended warrior. 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 Again, warrior two, extended warrior. Let's do one more. Warrior two, extended warrior. Now we're going to go into warrior three pose. You can hold on to your chair, your friend. And we're going to lift up our leg into warrior three. Your feet is flexed. And we're holding the pose with warrior three pose. Let's slowly bring our leg down. Inhale, sweeping up. Exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Softening into chair pose. Inhale, sweep up again. And exhale as we're softening our knees into our chair pose again. Very nice. And one more time. And exhale, softening our knees into chair pose. Inhale, sweeping up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do the opposite side. So this time I'm going to step back with my left leg. Step back with left and bend my right. Extend out both arms into warrior one on the opposite side as we balance our bodies. Keeping in mind we do hold on to our chair or lean on it if we need to. It's never no judgment. Very nice. in our bodies. Warrior One pose. We're using our perfect breath. And we're holding the pose. Very nice. Take your left arm, bring it behind you. Look at the tips of your finger of your right. We're in Warrior Two pose. We're in Warrior Two pose. Such beautiful poses out here. Very nice. Nice strong warriors you are. So beautiful. Still balancing our bodies in Warrior Two. Let's straighten out our body. Lift up your right hand and arm. Look at the tips of your finger. We're in extended warrior pose. So beautiful. Extended warrior. Let's begin our flow. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Again. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Warrior Two, extended warrior. Again, Warrior Two, extended warrior. Let's do a couple more. One last one. And now we're going to go ahead into our Warrior Three pose. Remember, you can hold onto your chair, your friend. And we lift up our leg. Feet is flexed. We're in our Warrior Three pose. Let's slowly bring our legs. Let's do that one more time. Softening our knees into our chair pose. Inhale, sweep up. Bring your hands together, slowly down to your heart center. Let's soften our knees into humble warrior pose. Just so grateful for what we're able to do in the work of our practice. We're in humble warrior pose. Inhale, sweep it up. Bring your hands together to your heart center. We're still in the work of our practice. So let's go ahead and do the work on our legs and our feet. Hold on to the edge of your chair. And we're going to make sure that we're in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Using our perfect breath, we inhale as we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, and exhale, bring it back down. At this time when we lift, we're going to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, you lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you, and now we're going to hold it. And we're hanging out together. Getting stronger and stronger. Stomach muscles are still nice and tight. Holding on to our chair, our friend. Very nice. Doing the best that we could do. Beautiful. Stronger and stronger and stronger. Let's bring our leg down and let's just move it about a little. now let's go to the opposite side. Using our perfect breath, we inhale, lift, and exhale, bring it down. Again, we lift and exhale down. Again, we lift and exhale down. Lift and exhale down. Again. And it's time when we lift, we're going to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. And now we're going to hold it. Again, hanging out. Holding on to our chair, our friend if we need to. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Backs are nice and tall. Doing the best that we could do. Beautiful, beautiful poses, everyone. Very nice. You're getting so strong, so strong. Every little bit counts. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and bring our leg down and then shaking it about. Just a little. Both feet back to the earth. Extend out our arms. We're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we sweep them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So let's just balance a little bit of the tree pose. And we won't stay in the tree so long, but we're just going to go with the balance. Rest your toe on the earth. Your heel is resting on your ankle. And go ahead and grow your tree branches. And keep in mind, you could lean on your chair, your friend. You could also hold on to your chair, your friend. We are in our tree pose. Beautiful tree poses. Bring your hands to your heart center. Go ahead and bring your feet and legs down, and then let's move them about. And let's do the opposite side. Resting our toe on the earth. Our heel is resting on our ankle, and we're growing our tree branches again. They could look any way you like for them to look. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. Bringing both hands to our heart center. Bringing our hands down and arms and feet and shaking it out. Very nice. Now let's find ourselves seated back in our chairs. Keep in mind that when we're sitting in our chairs, we're going to find ourselves sitting in a nice, strong mountain pose position. We're making sure our feet is firmly planted on the earth. Our knees are directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Our backs are nice and tall. Our hearts are lifted. Our shoulders are relaxed. We're cooling down our body. Your awareness is on your breath. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's go ahead and do some work on our ankles and our feet. Using your perfect breath, you want to inhale and exhale as you rest your heel to the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do that again. Heel to earth. And exhale back down. And this time when you go heel to earth, go ahead and twirl your ankle around as we wake up our ankles. Let's stop and go in the opposite direction. Now we're going to stop and go ahead and bring your feet back down to the earth. Let's do the opposite side. Inhale and exhale with your heel to the earth and exhale back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth and back down. And let's repeat that again and back down. And this time when we rest our heel to the earth, we're going to go ahead and twirl our ankle around as we wake up our ankles. Now we're going to stop and we'll go in the opposite direction. Now we're going to stop and let's go ahead and bring our feet back down. Extend out both of our arms. Inhale as we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. We're going to do one more time. And exhale. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. I'm going to have you extend out your arms again. Because we always want to work on the right and left side of our brain as we take our right hand and lift our left knee and touch it and exhale. And now we're doing left to right and exhale. Remember to use your perfect breath and always go at your own pace. Let's do a few more. One last one. Sweep both arms up, bring both hands together. Slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. You can rest your hands on your thighs. We're going to get ready for a final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Keeping in mind, your body is in a nice, strong, seated mountain pose position. Both feet are firmly planted on the earth with your knees over your ankles. Our stomach muscles are tight, backs are tall, hearts are lifted, and shoulders are relaxed. Ears are over our shoulder, neck directly over our head. We're taking our awareness to our breath as we inhale and we exhale. Go ahead and curl the toes on your right foot. Inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax that foot and leg. Just let it flop. Go ahead and curl the toes on your left. Inhale, lift that leg a couple of inches. Exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax that foot and leg. Just let it flop. We're in a final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our buttocks muscles. Let's relax our buttocks muscles. Go ahead and push out your stomach and relax your stomach. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring your hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches from your thigh. Exhale. it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax your hand and arm. Just let it flop. Forget about it. Stretch out the fingers on your left. Go ahead and bring it into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers, your arm. Just let it flop. Forget about it. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Go ahead and push out your chest. Relax your chest. Raise your shoulders to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders in front of you. And relax your shoulders. Go ahead and push your shoulder blades together. Let's relax our shoulder blades. Raise your shoulders to your ears and relax your shoulders. Turn your head to the right and bring your head back center. Turn your head to the left and bring your head back center. Lower your head. Send your thyroid some love. And let's bring our head back center. Raise your head, open up your eyes, look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight back up top. Let's let our eyeballs look over to the right. And let's bring our eyeballs back center. Let's bring our eyeballs over to the left. And bring your eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes. And bring your head center. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. Relax your tongues in your mouths. Let's go ahead and squeeze and tighten your facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. In the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again as we open up our hearts. Always sending out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. Let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. We're inhaling as we're sweeping them up. We're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We're feeling that we're so grateful for all we were able to do in our chair yoga session today. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We'll conclude our practice with Om. Go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach. And we exhale with Om. May you all be filled with good health. May you all be filled with joy. May you all be filled with safety. May you all be filled with love. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today.
Thank you.
Namaste. Namaste.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. For June, everybody, I have June, you have June 11th, but I just changed it to June 4th.
June 4th?
Yes,
Okay.
you can make a note on your
Yeah.
calendar. Thank you. Thank you, world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.